These are some more stuff today. Anyway, so that's being a bit weird still, I think. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Alright, let me add the thumbnail real quick. Open. Our Erebus stream. There we go. Save, and then I'm gonna go to the video. These are some more stuff today. That's still like a minute, bro. That's fucked. Why is it so late? I don't understand. The fuck? Is it with my Wi-Fi maybe? Audio. Okay. Hello. I don't know. Maybe it's something the way I've got Streamlabs sorted out. I'm not too sure. Ooh, the video. So it seems like only 30 seconds now. So that's better, I guess. So I'm just enabling my normal options in the Mega Hack, so that it's more pleasant to play GD. Okay. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna go work my way backwards. So let's put first start position at 70%. 70% because it's the first point where I tend to have troubles. Triple ball mini. There we go. And we're off. I was gonna be surprised if I got that run that early. Or that quickly even. Do you think it's fair if you be a level below stat anything like that? I'd say it's fair. But it depends if you're in the GD server. If you're in the GD server, then you'd have to take it up with the staff there, so you don't get banned from there. But I personally see it's fair. Damn, circling at the ship, really? These runs are okay, I guess. That was a weird run. Spectral temptation, yeah, fair enough. I don't usually fail that jump, so that's kind of weird, but oh well. It's the whole reason I do this. I need to get better at doing that wave, just always the transition into it that I fail. The way you transition depends on how easy or difficult it can be. I'm leaving that blue orb way too late every time right now. I tried to click like 5 times at the wave because it just means it feels more safe to do, I guess. I always struggle with the downward stretches for some reason. The upward parts I'm fine with, but it's going back downwards I struggle with. And where people on higher refresh rates don't struggle as much because they don't have to worry about the gravity being like that. Because they might have better play more than 10,000 times. Redemption. That's the reason I'm so motivated to play this, is the fact that it will be my redemption. That and knowing that I will beat it eventually, so it's just a matter of when. That's all I have to keep in mind, is that it will happen. It's just about when will it happen. Down 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 down. So that's already 70 to 100, or 69 to 100, whatever you want to call it. And I believe that's the first 10 minutes and I've already done 70 to 100. Knowing that I can do that is what the main motivation is. I can do those runs, so I know I can do it in the full run. Just that it's about when will that run be. So that's where the patience comes in. If you know the run's gonna happen, you just have to wait it out until it does. I think I found that jumping a bit later at 67 helps with 68 a bit more. But 62 is just a bit of a mixed bag, honestly. And at 63 I need to remember to hold a bit more. I need to watch the wave there carefully. That transition is gonna be annoying if I start failing at it a lot from zero. I'm not worried about the memory because I've got the memory down on lock. That's the only part of the dual arm wheel mess up if I do mess it up. But for the most part, I've got the entire section down pretty nice. I lost track of where I was and then, yeah. I don't know about that part, honestly. It's a bit weird to play. The first wave in Cyclop and Hell, like the first one, the mini wave, used to be half space once upon a time. Or it was gonna be. Which is fucking insane. Ah, fuck. Not the very first. Okay. So, the normal one. Yeah, that one's kind of annoying. That one is the main reason I won't be playing, because 17% is so buggy on 75 hertz. And that's a whatever run. I can go from 39. Yeah, I do have a start position there. Awesome. Okay then. I need to get this part down luck. I mean, I've done 52 to 100 twice, so that's the main run from there. Don't know why I'm failing this transition so much now. Wait, can you fail at 39? No, you cannot fail at 39. At 33 to 39 you cannot fail at. I clicked a bit late there. I want to at least get to 70% from 39. So I can attempt that ball section. 111.6 thousand. So 111,000. But it's fun, honestly. I'm not fussed about the attempts, they're just a number. How many times I've failed and decided not to give up. That's the exact way I failed 44 last night, so gonna try and avoid that. Need to make sure I hold down a little bit at the end of the straight fly. Not like that though. Hey man, how you doing? I never know how to pronounce your name, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what do you prefer people to cook with? You just don't have the patience. That's fair enough. Not everyone does, and that's completely fine. But for me, it's just a waiting game of when. Maybe clicking 3 times there is what I've been doing. Like, I've only been clicking there 2 times, so maybe if I start clicking there 3 times, I'll start passing it more, but that's the risk, is hitting that spike in the middle. That clicking twice doesn't really have. Well, I'm gonna start practicing with 3 clicks just to see how it goes. Don't know why I'm fan of that though. Because that blue orb isn't the most difficult thing in the world. Okie dokie. I think doing 3 clicks is disorienting me for the jump there. I think that's what's happening. We'll see. I keep doing that a lot though. Failing at 46. I have a feeling I'm gonna fail 46 from 0. If I don't, then I should be good on to 62. Because the memory doesn't faze me at all. The UFO, there's a chance I'll get 52. But, you know, there's a small chance. That's why I don't usually click 3 times. That's what I predict will happen in the actual run. I went for 2 clicks and I remembered I'm doing 3 clicks now. This video just go forward to attempt hypersonic a few weeks. Yeah, I beat hypersonic. It wasn't very fun for me. It was an experience that I do not cherish. It was a grind and I did not like that grind. Having to do 13 fails past beyond fucking, what's it, Azon? No, Xenthic, yeah, past Xenthic. No, Xenthic, is it? No, wait. Who had the, I forget who had what part. But basically I had 13 fails beyond 80% on Hypersonic and I did not enjoy it. That's another fail I predict. It is 68 because it is just so likely to happen. And there's not much I can do about it except hope that I get a good sort of run there. And that I hold my nerve. But 39 to 68, I'll take that. But 39 to 70 is what I want at the moment. After 39 to 70, I'm gonna go from 17 and try to get to the drop, maybe. Or at least past 46. And then I'll be going from 0. Okay, I had a lag spike which fucked up my click pattern. Because I've got a specific pattern that I do after the 44% frame perfect. I know it doesn't look like a frame perfect that first jump, but it is because it ties into the second one at the purple orb. And the better I do 44, the easier it is to do 45. Click the blue orb a bit early. But it's fine, happens. If past 46 from 0, you can get an epic flick. I can get at least a 62 once I'm past 46, for sure. Like, it is just... That fail at 47 I had is just like random. I don't usually fail there. It rarely ever happens. So I'll be like a jarring fail if I do get 47 from 0. I'll just be like scratching my head like, what the fuck, how? But yeah, once I'm past 61, I'm recording, I'll upload progress. That's another one that I can see happening from 0. Clicked it a bit late. Yeah, I did barely make it through the UFO. I did the blue orb a bit. Well, I don't know about the blue orb, but the jump after I did a bit late, I think. But I noticed that I barely made it past 52 or 51 even. I jumped a bit early at 52. But it's whatever though. Why am I saying 52? It's probably 51 where the thing is. Whatever. Don't matter. But yeah, I'm definitely finding it easier to do 3 clicks now at 43. He says, immediately failing. That was the first click though, so it was bad. Bad on my part. Was Erebus on the Demons list? I believe with the addition of Calculator Core, it's 25th. Which means that at Marble is now at 98 on the list. Reminder, this was once top 1. I want to get a run there and just see where I'm clicking. See if there's any sort of visual lineup I can do for the blue orb at 46. Because it's very muscle memory at the moment. Like with 44, I can jump from it lining up to the branch. 45 is muscle memory based on how I do 44. And then 46 is just completely muscle memory at the moment. Yeah, I'm going straight from like 98 to 25 once I beat this. Or at least I'm jumping 73 places at least. There has to be some sort of visual lineup there that I can use. Because it is such a difficult timing. I clicked the blue orb slightly too early, like 2 frames too early. Frames? What's a frame? A frame. Frames? Frame. Don't mind me, I cannot speak my own England. From England doesn't know how to English. Amazing. There's got to be some sort of way. Because it's always like, have I made it, have I not made it? I think I might just watch my... I think I'll analyze my 39 to 80 in a moment, just to see where I go from. And I want to see that actually. I'm gonna switch to desktop real quick, because I want to see what I do. I want to see this. So let's see, where is... Here it is. Oh, yikes. So let's slow this right down. It's about here, isn't it? So there at the branch. There. It's such a weird transition, though. Like, when I'm talking about these frame perfects, that's a frame perfect. That's a frame perfect. This is a frame perfect. So I do think I have to line myself up to the branch, don't I? Oh, the chain. As soon as I cross the chain. Crossing the chain there. Gotcha. Click. Yep, okay. Fair enough. And then the rest of this is fine. Aight, so let's try that. Let's give that a go. Let's give that a right go. I mean, I'm on 75 Hertz as well. So I just want to see if going from the chain makes it any more consistent. Once I can get to it. Yeah, it does work. I've got my lineup. Bro! I went a bit too early. I've got my lineup there now. Okay. I've been muscle memorying that part the entire time. So I need to go slightly after the way how it was. It's weird for some reason. Yeah, a lot of people find it weird, but it's unique and it's something memorable about me, I guess. People see it and they'll be like, "Oh, llZestll has that one weird grip." That's fine though. It's how I feel comfortable playing. I'm gonna turn my light on in a minute though, because it's starting to get dark and it hurts my ISP in the dark when I'm playing. I love that. Hey. Like, it's when you're leaning on a surface, I guess, you just naturally cross your arms. Like, you know when you're leaning on a surface and you're like that? It sort of feels like that, but only a bit more stretched out. You know? It just feels a bit more natural, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I used to play with my arm outstretched, but it's whatever. I'm so glad I found that lineup. Holy fuck. I found the lineup. I'm happy. I'm happy that I found the lineup. I don't even care now. Let's go from 17. One thing I want to point out about 17, which you might have seen, or something that kind of annoys me though, is how there's a bunch of invisible speed changes and everything here. This is the only thing that annoys me, and the transition here at this ship can be kind of annoying. So playing a 2-player level, I know, so practice mode on 2-player levels is broken. Yeah. Try to get 39 to 100. The closest I've done is 39 to 80. Or after I've done this to like the drop, I'll go from 0. That straight fly is a weird one. I'll explain why in a minute. Actually, you know what? I'll explain it now. I'll get a copy. Let me go and place a start position. This isn't a copy, by the way, so it don't matter what I edit. So if I put a start position for here, triple speed, minikube, move it over a bit, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So the problem I have here is this line here. First of all, why the hell is it, you know, like that? If anything, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, by the way. This is what I think should have been done here. So this bit's fine, it's whatever. Move this down here. So this here, remove these spikes. Because it's kind of very annoying to do this section here. What the fuck? Why is it decorated like this, Rustam? Oh my god, Rustam, please create better. I do not like how Rustam decorated this level at all. Not one bit. So now if I get rid of... Oh. This is personally what I think Rustam should have done when decorating this part. Because it is disgusting to play sometimes. So... that, like that. This here. That, and then... yeah... this... is that the right one? Because actually, probably a better piece to use would be like over there. Is there a corner piece here? I think there is. I feel like there is a corner piece. I don't know. So I'll just get this one for now. Go about that. In fact, no, that looks worse. Okay, there we go. So this is what I think should have been done. And in typical Rustam style here, let me just let me just grab this and flip it over because he doesn't know how 3D works. So this is what I think he should have done. And just gotten rid of these button too. Because, watch this, watch. I'll do this in, like, the first 2 attempts. Like, see, it makes it so much easier. You see how I'm basically nailing this every attempt? It's almost every attempt. So compare that to what it actually is in the real level, and you'll see just how fucking stupid it is. So I'll put a start position in the exact same place. Let me find this spike here. Let me put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Triple speed, minikube. Ready? This is the transition it is in the level. It's kind of stupid, as you can see. It makes it so much more annoying to play this section here. Compare when I was getting it every attempt to now, from getting it half the time. Also, that's a natural fail I've had on that last spike. It's just, I don't know. Like, as a player, it's annoying, and I'm also a creator as well. So... It's like, it's so much more difficult to do that part. Because of what llZestll did. Like, some parts of the level look okay. Other parts just look like like, this part looks like he just already gave up. He's just semi-putting effort in. It's like, what even, dude? Like, it's not the most appealing level to look at, but... I don't know. Oh boy, I'm loosey-goosey there. Weird. Like, even like the fade out blocks would have been better. It's just not a fun part to do. Haven't felt like that before. Don't know what that's about. I went a bit early, didn't I? There we go. Already was known. I forgot about lining up to the chain. Fuck! Anyway. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick piss and return my light. gonna say right now, the rest of the house is fucking freezing. The rest of the house is so fucking cold, swear down. Anyway, so I'm gonna start recording as well. So here we go. We go from 0, yes? Okay, we're off to an okay start. There we go. But yeah, it's good to know I've got a timing for 46 now, or not timing, a visual lineup. Because I like having visuals to line up to. Like that bit of the ship down there. I look at the part where it's got the pulsing ring, or at 4%, and line myself up using that for the wave, because it is an annoying bit to do otherwise. The wave is just muscle memory, nothing really else to it. Yeah, that was a bit lucky, not gonna lie. I didn't think I hit the purple pad on the way up, but I did. Because there's an invisible purple pad that's meant to help you get to the green orb, but you have to hit it either before or after consistently. If you hit it before, then you have to hold down a lot less. Yeah? Hurry up! Family got home. But yeah, it's just eh. Oh yeah, you right. So we go, move warming up, and that's where go is. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, I actually forgot about that. I've got performance mode on so I don't get lag from Streamlabs OBS. Because it does happen when you've got, basically, it's like screen sharing but with yourself. First time there today, so it's okay. Ah, that's the problem with that part, is that sometimes it acts like you're caught on the other side of the block. So it's a bit weird, it happens. And then you just sort of go into the spike, which is kind of lame. I mean, you can leave it a bit later, but it's like, depends how you learn it, and I've learned to just buffer click at this point. That transition's a bit whack sometimes. Anyways. So have your days been? Because we're gonna be here for a while. So I want to put cats in. Fair enough. Have fun. Hey. Oh hey, the stream delay's like 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty decent. Or 30 maybe, I don't know. Shorter than what it's been previously. Because before it was like an entire minute and a bit. Ooh. Yikes. Trust your streaming, yep. That's a yikes, my guy. Also, wait, oh wait, no, I thought you said birthday. Go exams next week, and it's history. I was about to say Merry Birthversary, miss. 'Cause I thought you said birthday. Clearly I need that prescription soon. Hey, nice. I decided to avoid it because I just knew it was going to be chaotic as fuck. Oh yeah, they're both very friendly. Like, especially Trusted, he's like super friendly. But it's like, you know. But yeah, Trust has a job as like a night guard in a mall, I believe, in Sweden. Nevesta is still at school. It's just like, fair enough, it's kind of whatever. I feel old, man. It wasn't even that chaotic. Was it not? I heard there was a lot of people in there. Fuck me. A call with Trust and Nepesta and it wasn't chaotic? What is this? Oh! That was a weird transition. Which led to weird movements which led to fail! Ding 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 ding! Hey Glad, how you doing? Yeah, usually when you got big community figures in the voice chat, it's like super chaotic because they all want to talk to the person. It's like, eh, whatever. They're a person. I've spoken to them before. So I'll let other people just go off. Yep! Yep! I'll be right back. You're in your room. Let me check if the radiator's on. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. There was 10 people in it. Damn! 10 people in it is kind of chill. Okay. That's not too hard to believe, I guess. I know he wants to make an attempt to come back. He still has, like... He still has the drive for the game. It's just the fact he's got a job, so he cannot play it as much as he would like to. Because he banged the game out before. Like, he was insane, dude. I know he got 89 on Erebus. So maybe now he's got 240 hertz. He's gonna... 51 subs from the 1K. Yeah, boy! We're approaching 1K, guys. Forgot to point that out. Bruh, I said I'd release my texture pack once. You're right, man, or your internet, because I noticed a lot of your messages seem to end up retracted. Yeah, once I hit the 1K mark, I'm gonna zip up the files for a texture pack that people can download. No, it just sort of watches the monitors and everything in the control room. But he buff, boy. Like, trust her, he buff. He buff as fuck. Mans can do a backflip, you know what I'm saying? He can do a backflip and he buff. If he come running your way, you just want to get down. You don't want him to tackle you down. It's like, I'm gonna get down. Kind of funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, Night Guard I can imagine gets a decent pay because, you know, they're putting themselves on the line. It's just whatever, I guess. True. But it depends what your sleep schedule is like already. Because you could have a great sleeping pattern, but it'd just be like a nocturnal sleeping pattern. Which is usually what, you know, these night guards end up doing. Night shifts end up having sleep during the day, and they're awake during the entire day. In the entire night, for most of the night. It's kind of whatever though. Whatever suits him. I'm not doing very good. I'm not doing that well for some reason. Slightly too early. That's the thing about invisible speed changes, you don't know when you're gonna hit them. That's a yikes, my guy. Don't worry, it's probably just an off day for that part. Need to spend some time away from it. Because with Erebus, I do take, well, I was taking small breaks so I didn't burn myself out, but now that the dream's becoming more and more of reality, it's just about playing it consistently. I'm making progress every day. I had a weird part at that ship, which impacted the wave. Yeah, same there. It knocks my confidence there, so I don't know what to do. Went too early. I'm gonna say my third time at that exact point, I think, today. Not sure. I'll get them more consistently as the day goes on. I released too early. I went with my gut. What? I want to replay on the other attempt. Because I'm pretty sure I hit the green orb. That's whatever. Weird fail. Another weird fail. I'm having so many weird fails, man. Okay. That's because I was going upwards on that bit. You got like a 2-block space roughly to spam in comfortably. Hang on! Sorry about that. And the main heating is coming on now. Okay. Yeah, let me get comfortable. Hang on, wait, I'm not entirely comfortable. I can bring this closer to me. Bruh, I'm dumb. Let me do that. I don't like that bit. That bit's a weird transition. The purple pad did nothing there. I don't know why sometimes I just phase through the purple pad. Like that, what? I'm confused. What? Green orb? Am I working? Well, I don't know why I'm found these weird places so much. What the fuck? Okay, that was a lag spike, I could tell. Let me move this back to where I usually have it. Is that like a flight bug? Whatever? Okay, whatever. Completely down to you. Like, if you're having an off day, then just give it a break for today. Come back to it another day. Okay, that should happen. And my thumb is very uncomfortable there. There we go. There's my grip. Okay, wait, no, my grip is not right. This is why I just like playing sessions, because my grip doesn't change, my position doesn't change. As soon as any of that changes, I'm not in the most comfortable position I could be in. So therefore I cannot perform as well as I would be doing. That is the one. I've had the opposite as well, where I've gone up as well. Bruh. Rip the run. It's fine, I'm used to it. I mean, I'm not the best at straight fly, it's a hard one to see anyway. Because the spikes fade into the background there. So it's hard to see where they are compared to a normal straight fly. It's a lot harder to do that straight fly than it looks. Like, regardless what anyone will tell you, the transition makes it hard. The fact the spikes are decorated like that makes it harder. Hang on, let me get another copy. Let me get another copy. So ideally, you'd want the spikes to be like the first one's over here because, you know, someone did big oopsie and forgot to put this over these sort of spikes. But as you see, that already makes it so much more different. So compared to having only that, this would be so much easier to see. That I could do so easy, but here towards the end, where the screen is dark, it is so difficult when you're just whizzing by to see where the line is. You cannot see where the end of the spike is here. So it's like, that sort of stuff you have to keep in mind.
Show me what you got.
So that's why I'll mess up there, is if I've made it and I'm almost past it and I fail, it's like, I think I relaxed a bit too much there at the end of the straight fly as well. I'm just like, I'm not going, I'm not dropping, I've got this, and then I held down too long and did the absolute opposite. But hey, it's only like an hour into the stream, and we're getting runs like that, so not a problem. Wait, for now, go is 39. Straight fly looks annoying. It can be. The transition is the most annoying part, is the transition into it. Because it's got invisible outline blocks which are meant to help the player, but also hinder the player massively. There's a lot of invisible things in this level. Like, I missed a purple pad going up to the green orb, so it hindered me there. So you're gonna know where it is, how to hit it, how to do it consistently, how much force to put behind it every time. Because it's... like, the ship segments in this are probably the parts I'm worst at. I'd definitely say I'm worst at the ship segments in this. Then the wave is the second worst for me in this. One second. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. But yeah, once I'm past the straight fly, it's all about getting to the frame perfect timings, and if I can get past 46, I have a very real chance at 62 at least. Because that straight fly at 62, the transition into it, is the hard bit. Actually, doing the straight fly isn't that bad, it's just the transition is kind of whack. And once I'm past 64, it's all about getting past 68, etc, etc. So about the next part, the next part, the next part, that's all is in my mind. It's like, alright, so I've done this, what next? This part, okay. So it's like a checklist you're ticking off in your head as you're going along. Which is why I practice each individual element, but don't necessarily go for entire runs, because I know that if I do 39 to 100, okay, cool run, but what's the likelihood of pulling it off again? If I can pull it off in a full run, then that's it, I've got 100. You know, that's sort of my mentality on it. I know that some people like to do runs from places like 39 to 100 before they go for the entire level, but that just ain't me. There's certain spots I go from. I like to go from... like, when it came to at marble, I'd always go from 61 and try to get to 100. Because I knew that was the real benchmark for me. If I could get to 61, I'd have an attempt. If I got past ulting at the wave, I had a very good chance, like beyond 68. Which is why I'd go and try to do alt into 100. I think the day I beat it, I didn't manage alt into 100. But alt into almost 100. Oh, that was a yikes transition. But yeah, so I managed 61 to like 95, I think. And then I went from 0. Oh wait, 61 to 95, and then I went from 0, and eventually after getting 2 fails at 67, I think it was, I ended up beating it that day. So it's just user dependent. Some people work better. What the fuck? Some people work better doing one method of practicing, others work better doing another. I just feel like I'm wasting, you know, the likelihood. Like, if I do it then, how long is it going to be until I can do that again? I'm going to feel too comfortable, I'm going to get too used to it. Because I know that in levels like this, the sync can go offset. Yeah, that's the thing. The feeling that you could have done it in a real run and it just demotivates you. Compared to 52 to 100, I've done twice. I'm just like, that's giving me confidence. If I was to go from 39 to 100, that would make me feel I could have done it in a real run. And this is unlikely to happen again. And it's the same with hypersonic. I'd go from like 48 to 100, or at least try to. Because I knew once I was past Mystk, I had a chance. Or once I was past llZestll, sorry. I had a good chance. Weird transition there. And I think I hit the purple orb, or I didn't hold down long enough there. That was just a weird timing. Or a transition even. Wait, what? How did I fail there? Did I release too early, or did I hit the corner of the block? But then for me to hit the corner of the block, I would have had to hit the other corner. Which means ultimately I would have hit the spike. What? I'm confused. I probably held down too long. Or released too early. One of the two. Yeah, doing the rest of the level of Mystk Hell, like going from the UFO to the end, is definitely a run you want to do before you go from 0. Because that wave, the mini wave, after the first main wave, is like the exact same as the last wave. You can do it once, you can do it twice. But it's just the second one you're really nervous on. I don't have to spam particularly fast there. It's just spamming enough to pass it. That's all I need to keep in mind. Yeah, the transition is kind of garbo. Second wave is coming. Yeah, because you have to do the extra click compared to the first one when it's so much easier to transition into, because it does it for you. Grrr. Yeah, I knew it was too late. I held down anyway because I wanted to remain hopeful. It's just all you can do is be hopeful. Never just sacrifice a run just because. What? I had a really weird wave spam there, not gonna lie. That was a weird transition as well on my part. Ree. What? That was a weird transition. Took me by surprise, knocked my confidence, made a mistake, and just dropped. That's the only drawback of over-practicing, is when there's something that you're not prepared for. It feels really unexpected, especially if you put a lot of attempts in and it's like, hang on, why is this happening? When it's not that common. I'm not gonna lie, my vision went a bit blurry that run. Oh well, happens. I need to take a break from looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna solve a Rubik's Cube while I rest my eyes for a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. My vision is starting to blur up a bit, so I need to take a brief break from looking at the screen. Alright, so let me just stop recording for a moment, because that was kind of a weird fail. I'm no speedcuber though, so don't expect anything mind-bogglingly fast. There we go. Yep, straight fly again. I done goober knocked that one up. Uh-oh, I goober knocked. That wasn't supposed to happen. Lol. Oh well. Just giving myself a break. Not so. Yeah, I kind of mess it up though, so. But I mean, compared to other people, I'm pretty darn slow. And then... Oh wait, this way. I was gonna be like, wait, what? Hey Amber, I'm just taking a quick break while I... Don't look at the stream, there we go. So basically, my vision started fuzzing up, so I needed to look away from the screen, because my vision was getting pretty blurry. Which is partially why I got 30, but it's whatever. Also the fact that 30 is kind of hard to do anyway. Oh, I'm already feeling a lot better looking at the screen. But it does happen. You do need to take a break from looking at the screen for like a couple minutes, like 2-3 minutes every now and then. And again, my eyes are fucked anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, it's the second time I've failed the straight fly from 0 today. And that's like twice in an hour and a half, so that's pretty decent. I think it was twice in like half an hour, I think it was. Yeah, well, I've got glaucoma, so... Ooh. I'm assuming that means that you've got a visual impairment in one of your eyes that's insanely severe, to the point of not being able to see in a 3D plane. That's a yikes. Sorry to hear about that. Then again, I'm just jumping to conclusions, so it might just be something that's not as bad. I held down a little bit too long there. I knew I was holding down when I should have released, so it's kind of whatever. Off blind in one eye. Oof. I know if my mum, she's got like only about 40% of her vision. She's got tunnel vision, so it's kind of, yeah. I'm not gonna put, okay, but it's like you've barely got any sight in it, I'm guessing. I actually went for an eye test yesterday to see how my eyes are doing. My right eye is twice as bad as it was before last year, and my left eye is Doing okay. Only one of the factors is twice as bad, but the rest is pretty normal compared to last year. So, I'm getting my new prescription. Maybe that will help me with GD, because I noticed that in some games, I tend to become defocused visually. God damn, boy. That stray fly, man. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Ah, that's disappointing. But whatever. Like, it's the way that you transition and the fact it's so hard to see the spikes as well. And then by that point, I'm starting to get a little bit nervous because I know I've got a chance of getting a new best. But it's like, ah. It's whatever, though. So now that's 30, 31, and 32 I failed at the ship. I cannot fail anywhere else on it. Without the first two numbers being different. Sure, a different decimal point, but no. At least for today, I've failed on all of the main percentages. The only place I can fail now is at 40. Gosh darn. I was moving my feet under the desk, so I kind of distracted myself. Focus shifted from that to my feet. Grr! A gurgaha. A gurga. A wooga. What's the death sound? Let me get it real quick. Agagharga. Let me just highlight this up here. No! Stop. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. Yes, it's Fluttershy going squee. Which one is it in particular? I know there's one in particular. If it loads. No! It didn't load. Crap. No, it's not loading. But anyway, it's Fluttershy, basically. Long and short, it's yes. Bah. Okay. And now for something completely different. That was perfectly timed fail. Grr, I went a bit too late there. Lol. I go late there so I can hit the second blue orb as early as possible. So the ship will be flat, hopefully, when it transitions. Otherwise, if I hit the orbs as early as possible, the first one, oh, you have to hit it like in the middle anyway, so you can hit the second one. But then, if you just hit it and you go straight into the teleport without hitting the ground at the top, then you'll just fly up through the teleport, and it's really hard to do anything about that. Just a lot of questionable gameplay choices. Ah! That was a weird fail. I was not looking in the right place. Come on, man. I want to get a new best. I haven't passed this first ship in a while. What the fuck? Like, it's been like at least 20 attempts. What the fuck? That's a scary thing. There we go. Fuck! Nice, the last possible place I could have failed the ship. And again. This is where this first ship starts to creep on my nerves a bit. Because it's like, I can do well, it's just, I have to get past this every attempt. That's where the annoyance comes from. That's another one I don't like, is when the ball does that. Because it's very questionable. I held down too early on the second click. Should let it go a little bit more. And I need to hold down a bit more there. Grrr! The ship is kicking my ass. Someone tell it to stop. What? Okay. I don't know how to explain what happened at the green orb there. where I went over the saw blade, you know? I was clearly against the roof and within range of the orb, and I clicked and it just ignored it. Like, if anything, it acted like it was like a yellow orb going over the saw or something. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. That's why the only part I don't like of the level is that green orb. What the fuck? Do not like that green orb and the transition in the ship, or not even the transition in the ship, that ship. Just basically the flying sections of this level. Apart from some of them, because some of them are actually okay. I honestly thought I was going to get to the ship. Sometimes we get these things where you just don't get anywhere. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think I'm just in a bad position. Yeah, I'm just in a bad position. That was a very bad transition. I didn't hit the blue orbs right, so I had the worst transition I could have had there. There's 3 transitions you can get from the bolt to ship at, is it 10%? Is that you'll either go flat into the ship, which makes it the easiest to navigate the part with. Then you have a moderate launch, like that. And you'll get the one where it Actually, was it the moderate launch? I think that was. And then you get the one which completely shoots you up, which is like almost impossible to counteract because you don't expect it. I don't know why I tried lining it up to anything there. Why am I struggling with that now? What the fuck? There we go. Oh, piss off. I now failed at the ship. I called it. I fucking called it, dude. I called it. Do not want, do not want. What the fuck? No idea what happened there, apart from a really bad spam on my part. It just sort of depends on how I play that part, honestly. That's a weird launch that I got. That's another weird launch. I made it and then I just didn't. Do not want. I need to get more consistent with this, like, ship and wave are the two that I'm the worst at in this level. Bruh. I reckon I'm probably gonna fail at 42. Knowing how this is going right now, I'm probably gonna get 42 from 0. I'm feeling unlucky. Hopefully I can get somewhere before dinner. If not, then I'll just have to wait until after dinner. It's just fun because I have hours after dinner. I've got like 4 hours after dinner. So if I don't get in these first two, I can get it in the 4 coming up later. I keep going for 80. Oof. Yeah, fair enough. 80 is the last transition, it's the transition to the last wave, I believe, end of the duel. So co-op in hell just isn't my kind of level. It's exactly the gameplay I'm not good at. Ooh, you're getting better. That's nice, dude. That's nice. Not a fan of that straight fly. Jumped a frame too late. Having some strange troubles with that wave right now that I don't usually have. It's kind of whatever though. Yeah, I thought it was a bit late. Not a fan of that green orb at all. I hit the green orb before the purple pad. Why am I failing there now? I don't usually fail there. And the purple pad did nothing. Starting to do, what the fuck is happening? But okay, I'm getting weird fails now. This is not normal. That's another weird part. Man, I suck at the wave right now. Last few days I've been doing the wave like it's a... I don't even know, like it's not that hard, but now it's suddenly kicking my ass. Like out of nowhere. Didn't jump high enough, I don't think. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. $51. Oh well. Oh, I'm not surprised. I was nervous, and usually I'd get to like 62, but it's whatever. That's a decent run, though. I'm glad I got that. I'm very glad I got that. Very, very glad. It happens, but hey, we're over 50%. That's all that matters. We're gaming. We're gaming. Just need to calm down a bit before I can continue. Because I'm gonna be like too shaky to do anything. There are people who have been saying that I cannot do this, but that is proof I can. The fact I can get that far is proof that I have got a chance. And the people who deny are just, non-believers. They don't believe. That's good. That is very good. That's a very nice run. Let me go to... Hey, how you people doing?
How you doing, dude? How you doing?
Wait, apparently... Oh, there we go. There's Google. Hey, nice. So let's go to YouTube real quick. Well, I don't need to do that. I can just click on the thing there. What am I doing? Ay. So let me just change stream title quickly. Very good run, though. Very good. So there you go. Stream title updated. Let's go again. The ball is rolling. I mean, I can't deny that I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to 62, but it's a fail, and it's progress. At least it's still progress. That's the main thing to take away, is that it is still progress. So you just have to be optimistic about it. Okie dokie. Wait, what's this ad notification I got? Is this someone congratulating? Or just asking what? But we're gaming. Bro, we're gonna... The next progress, we're gonna be on the list. Come on. What? What? What was that? Bro, that was insane. I've never had that before. That was insane. Please don't ask me what that wave movement was. I've never done the wave like that before. Holy shit. See, anyone else would be super annoyed. Okay, the 52%, no, 52, the 51% run I think was like 5 minutes ago. But because of stream delay, it's probably going to be around 6 minutes ago. Can't miss it though. It's okay though, because even if you missed highlights, I always put them the most memorable moments or any you know, any notable runs in the description in a pinned comment when I'm done, so you can always watch them back. So even if you miss it, you can still watch the best runs. Oh, the wave thingy. I have no idea how I did that with the wave. That was fucking hilarious. That was amazing. The fact that emote is just cropped off badly makes me sad. Anyway. Once I'm on the list, people will actually start to realize, holy shit, this is something that can happen. Okay. It's like, even though, like, yeah, you sometimes wonder why, and then you wonder how you are. Bro, is that a Mina? I think that's a Mina. I made a mistake of looking away from the screen. Alright, let's not look away from the screen this time. That's a bit of a sad fail, but whatever. It happens. That's just the mentality I've taken on, is whatever happens, happens, and I just have to accept it. Bite the bullet, deal with it, move on. That's the best thing I can possibly do. Twitch, okay. Oh, lag. That was a nasty lag. As I start to do better and better, more and more people will eventually start watching, I reckon. Yeah, 51. It was a dope run. I went from 44 to 51, an improvement of 7%. So happy. That practice I was making earlier, trying to get 46 down consistently, it's paying off. It really does just take one good run. That's all it takes. One good run. Ooh, nice. Oh, I should have held down that second click a lot longer. Ah, lag. Okay. I might have to tap out of the GD Discord. Yeah, I'm getting weird lag spikes. Yeah, for some reason when I'm looking in a server or on Discord, it lags my game a bit. A server like the GD Discord. I'm still kind of annoyed I was brought into that video. It's like, it's past situations which are either dealt with or just told or recalled in an incorrect manner, in an in a non-factual manner, because it doesn't have the entire story behind each of the situations. So Tosh made a video that was exposing the Geometry Dash Discord server, which I personally don't want to take sides on. it's whatever. However, it would be fine except if I hadn't been brought into it by someone, or I was brought in about, like, in a negative manner, like 4 times, like, bruh. Like, 3 of them were just told completely wrong, and 1 of them is just like, bruh, that's not even what happened. Like, 1 of them is just completely wrong, and the other 3 don't have the entire, story behind them, so this out of context. So when the guy realized, just like, I was wrong, and then he's just like telling Tosh, yo, could you do this? But I reckon it's gonna be in that video for a while, but it's whatever. I mean, whatever happens, happens. If I have to defend myself, I will, but, you know. I just find it a bit ludicrous, though. That drama from, like, a year ago, which isn't even relevant anymore. Because it was, like, dealt with and everyone's mutual. I reckon dinner's gonna be ready soon, so I'm probably gonna start finishing up in a second. Hello, phone. Grr, the purple pad didn't work. No. I sounded a bit like I was from the Netherlands when I said no then. No. I can't believe it would happen. Now why do I sound like I'm a farmer from, like, I don't know, from Suffolk? From, like, I don't even know, I sound like you're a farmer. I just watched it first, couldn't find you. Oh, it's, you can find my comment in the description of, not the description, you can find my comment, down in the comments of that video. I was brought up about why I should have been banned about the whole bang gang stuff, but I didn't actually break any rules of the server, so the unstaffed was the only punishment necessary. Use of the R words, because it was still something which was enforced when I was a staff at the time. And then there was about calling upon staff to deal with a user when they had been harassing me, but the person in the video is just like, when it was clearly a joke, and it's like, no, it wasn't a joke, they were clearly harassing me. So it's like, bro, you cannot say it was a joke if they are clearly harassing. And I think they realize it now that, yeah, that person does harass me. But, you know, I mean, it's just pointless drama to me. doesn't need to exist, shouldn't exist. Everyone should just get along, but hey ho, that's not how the world works. I just like to stay out of it because it's pointless, and once you're in it, it's so hard to get out of drama. Because everyone wants to say their opinion, and then but when someone says an opinion they don't agree with, they start shouting at each other, just like, oh no, your opinion is wrong, or your opinion isn't allowed, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, what even? Like, why? It's like this World War III bullshit that's going on. There's not going to be a third World War. Everyone knows at this point if there was a third world war, it would be the end of the world and every species on the planet. So that's why people aren't going to be stupid enough to start an actual war. Maybe it will be a civil one, you never know. It might just be something between USA and Iran, but whatever happens, that's for them to deal with, because it's their tensions, they need to work it out. And they don't want to sit down and talk about it yet, so they're just going to have a lot of people spilling blood that could really be put to a better place. The amount of blood spilt in war could be donated to people who need blood, you know. But nope, they just think, no, I'm not going to admit I'm wrong, I'm not going to try and negotiate with this person because I don't agree with them. Let there be blood. And it's like, dude, if every person was like that, then it would literally be, you know, like, you see these, it are running with, because it would be so quick. Yep. But yeah, I was a staff in the Discord because, you know, I showed common sense. The first time I was unstaffed, it was because of the bang gang shit that happened. I reacted really badly and out of character. The thing that surprises me most is that I was told by an admin or two, yeah, we saw it, we were watching from a distance and we thought that you were sort of being a danger to yourself, and they never said or did anything about it. They never went like, hey, maybe you need to take a step back for a moment or anything. They didn't try and help me. They just let it happen, so I am still annoyed about that. I'm not gonna say who they were, but, you know. It happened, it's done, it's over with, but it's still annoying that they let it happen. They knew it was gonna happen, and they let it happen anyway. They didn't try and defuse the situation, so they're responsible as well. And the second time was a particular user who I just cannot stand, and they kept pushing my buttons, and eventually they pressed the one which made me lose my shit and say something I wish I hadn't have, but it's whatever. You know, I'm the one that got punished, so it's whatever. But hey, since I'm not staffing that server, no, I don't have 144, I've already got 75 still. I believe it shows at the top left, 75 FPS. But, since I lost the staff the second time, I've realized, you know what, I'm free to go to any server I want, do anything I want outside the server. I'm not restricted in the server. And I was carrying the staff team at one point. There was a point where I was just like, you know what, I'm carrying this staff, because none of them wanted to go into voice chat. None of them wanted to go into voice calls. I was the only one, every day in the voice chat. I'd ask for help, it would take hours, and by the time they've come by, it's like, hey yo, what's the problem? Oh no, it's over now, it's diffused already. Should have been here hours ago. It's like, bruh. I think that's why people respect me as much as they do in the Discord. because they know that I'm a firm but fair person, and that the judgments I made were based on, you know, what the guidelines were, but also what I felt was morally right. And that when it came to voice chats, people respected that I was in there listening to so much bullshit every single day for hours on end that they're just like, you know. I was in the voice chat 8 hours a day on that server when there were 20,000 people. Bruh, it was not pretty. One day, like, it was just damaging for my mental health being a voice chat staff that long every day. Like, I had to push for someone to be added because they were active in the voice chats and just like, I'll take the role. And then it's like, hey, I've got someone to help me in the voice chat. Awesome. So I could then chill a bit in the voice chat and we could cover more voice chats at once because I'd have to be switching between voice chat to voice chat to see what's going on. Some would tag me and it's just like, oh no, I didn't do this. You had to be there for it to be something that... Yeah, I got 51. Hopefully I'm gonna get 62 next. 62 onwards is the next progress, I hope. Then I'll be on the list. Well, 61 onwards, but 62 is more so the percentage. I'm about to end stream in a moment, so I can go down for dinner, or at least be ready for when I'm called down for dinner. Speak of the devil, comment! That timing though. Alright, so I'm gonna go down for dinner. We're currently at 113,000 attempts. Not bad. So... what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go down for dinner, then so I'm gonna go down for dinner. I'm going to have everything, you know, it's pizza today. Love pizza. So I'm gonna have pizza. I'm gonna wash the dishes and everything. Then I'm gonna come back up and do another stream for like 4 hours-ish. If I'm on at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can do a 4-hour stream later. Yeah, she's about getting that consistency down. Consistency. We're on the roll. We're going, boys. This is what it's all about. This is what it is all about the entire time. Getting that consistency for the full run. Implementing everything, knowing that you've got the confidence and the ability. But yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll leave down the 51% run in the description. Not description, in the comments. It's a pinned comment. If you want to watch any of the other streams that I've been doing, you can watch in the playlist in the description below. And it's a public playlist, so you can look at the playlists on my channel and find all the other streams if there's any other parts you want to watch. But I'll be doing another stream in about an hour and a half. So until then, I'll see you.